Hi and welcome back. This is a new State of Play video, and today we're going to be discussing Let's Play videos just in general. We're just discussing the fact that LotRO, that Turbine are doing these official streamers, the positives and negatives of that, and looking perhaps also at the LotRO community at large. So some, a bit of game politics and a bit of, other stuff to discuss. And while we're doing that, or talking about that, while I'm talking about that, we're going to be doing, playing some Bjorning stuff. And this is like the sort of Bjorning quest, the Bjorning story. And I think I have to go and kill one of our own, it says here. So yeah. So I think we'll start with the Let's Play videos. Because this is a kind of a Let's Play video. But the thing is, I don't really like Let's Play videos.
Brought this fate upon himself.
I have to travel, and the reason I don't it's not I don't like them. Hold on, let's listen. Right. The thing I've got against Let's Play videos is, I don't know, for me personally doing them, like actually making them, that I kind of get bored. Like, it's sort of like, let's watch me play a video game, and I'll make some comments as I go about the game itself, sort of thing, or just talk about what I'm seeing, say what I'm seeing. Oh look, he's a vile bog prowler, I'm killing him. Oh look, here's another one, I'm just gonna batter him to death now. Done that, and now we move on to the next one. So I'd like to know, I'm actually asking kind of you guys, the community really, what is it you like about them? Because for me there has to be an angle, there has to be a sort of the reason why I started these Let's Play videos talking about stuff to do with the community, to do with the game, some of the changes, is because sort of straight up watch me play video games is, I don't know, I find a little bit kind of boring. I think it's a bit sort of yeah, I think it's boring. So I'd like to know really what it is you guys like about them. And do you just want to see me playing Lord of the Rings Online? This is level 30 to 35 as a Bjorning, and that's it really, or do you want to see me, or would you rather have a kind of an angle, like an entrance to it? Oh, stop, Alex Chris. Hold. There are more here than just. Oh, what's going on here? Indeed, bog lurker slay. Dwarves. Well, Bjorn doesn't like dwarves. There you go. He's still not dead. So yeah, I do find them a tad boring to make, but if it's what you guys like, then obviously when it's new parts of the game that we haven't seen before, then I can see how that's interesting. A whole new area, or a whole new, the last video I put up was of the beta. It's on Bullroarer. Oh, that's the dude. It was on Bullroarer, and that I can see is something interesting. But to absolutely just watch someone play a video game and kind of narrate the game they're playing is something that I don't find very interesting at all to either make or watch. But that's just my personal opinion. There are loads of them out there. Again, I can understand if it's a game. I mean, if I got an advanced copy of The Witcher 3 or something along those lines and no one else has got one, then yeah, obviously sit down, you want to see the game, you want to see how it plays. But actually kind of just sitting there watching gameplay of a game that you've maybe played yourself before and areas that you've seen before, then I can't really see the interest in that. Just a short sort of topic, but it's just something I've been wondering about, something I wanted to talk to you about. A lot of the videos I have done have kind of been Let's Play videos, but I've kind of tried to edit them together to at least, you know, further the quest. Instead of you watching me run all the way over there, you know, at least I'll cut to over there, because over there something happens, and that's sort of interesting. And but you know, with the advent of Twitch, because you know I've got a Twitch channel now, you can see that in the description of this video. A lot of it is just watching somebody play, and you know, if I'm streaming, then fine, you know, then just jump on and watch if you want to. But to actually sit down and create a video of a Let's Play video, then you know, then it's kind of, I don't know, I suppose it's up to you if you like it, and I'll do it, you know. But I kind of think, you know, am I wasting my time here? So yeah, just a quick one about that. But let's further this quest a little bit, and then we'll move on to the next one, which is kind of related. They're all three are sort of related. Is Turbine kind of getting these official streamers for Twitch? I'm not sure. I mean, it's a good idea, and it's a great way to engage the community. But at the same time, I'm not entirely sure that, because in a way what they're doing, they're cornering a market, because the official streamers have been promised sort of early access and certain things about the game that are obviously going to make it interesting. So it's almost like let's finish the quest. I completed that. So it's almost like sort of everyone else who's trying to Twitch stream are going to sort of see their traffic lessened, because it's not a happy one, not a happy victory. And there we go, level 31. So yeah, it's like it's where do I need to be going? It's like if you understand my argument, it's kind of like you know, maybe there's 50 LotRO streamers out there. Some have got like 10 or 20 or 30 followers. Some have got 400, 500 followers, and that's all great, and they've earned that. They've earned that sort of following, and I know there's a guy who's already been accepted into the kind of into LotRO streamers, and he's very big on streaming. He's got a good solid follower base, and now he's going to be an official LotRO streamer, which will probably mean again that he gets sort of access to certain things that are going to be obviously interesting to the community. He's now going to be representing Turbine, so that's all great. It's great for him, but then it will just mean that everyone kind of goes to his channel or the LotRO streamers channel, which then everybody else, in a way, I suppose, trying to play catch up, will then perhaps see their audience and their traffic die, because, you know, this guy is going to be the one to follow. He streams anyway, so it's not like LotRO have just said, you know, you don't stream, but can you be a streamer for us, and we'll just give you this content. This guy already has streams every day, so whether he's going to be streaming exclusive content or not is going to be, you know, is kind of by the by, I suppose. I need to be going to Evendim, so I think I need to be going back to Esteldin first, or at least Brie, and then get up to Evendim. I think that's going to be the port of call here. So yeah, but obviously on the other side it's great to see Turbine acknowledging its community. It's great to see Turbine trying to you know, interact with them, and to try and at least say, you know, we see you, we hear you, we know what you're doing out there, you know, because in a way all this stuff that I'm doing and what everyone else is doing, it's promoting the game, you know. I mean, that's what we're doing. You know, you watch this, perhaps you watch my videos, it might make you want to go and play LotRO more, yeah? And isn't that what it's about, really? It's about trying to sort of address the community, talk to the community, but also keep the community strong, keep the community kind of keep the community together, and also perhaps grow that community at the same time. And that could either mean existing members buying a Bjorning character. I mean, my Bjorning video generated, I think, is generated now 21,000 views. I think September, October from when I did it. Now, 21,000 people have looked at it. Now, if we say that 10% of those bought a Bjorning, now 10% of those might already have turbine points, so you know, whatever. But let's say another 10% of those didn't have turbine points and bought them. So that's like 200 people or maybe more going in and actually purchasing something from Turbine through maybe the strength of watching my video. Now, I'm not saying Turbine owes me anything. The reason I do it is because I want people to go and buy from Turbine. It's because I want the game to last. So I want people to sort of, you know, I want people to invest in the game. And I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there. Let's see what happens in West Bree. I've forgotten how to get to Esteldin. It doesn't matter. Yeah, do you see what I mean? So that's the whole idea of this. But if you then have sort of, and maybe that's the best thing for Turbine. You know, have these official streamers generate the most traffic there and the most interest in the game. But I just think that so it's again, it's a balancing act. There's both for and against. Should we just have these official streamers and the North Downs? And I'm not going to be able to go there. Oh, I am Esteldin. Let's go there. And yeah. Are we going to have these? Are we going to have these official streamers and kind of in a way drain the traffic from everyone else? Because again, what's the point in sort of watching everyone else when you've got a guy who streams regularly and at the same time I think I'll just do this, as it's a bit quick and easy to do. Yeah, who has loads of followers and at the same time has got access to exclusive things and kind of gets a little bit behind the scenes footage, etc., etc. Or, you know, I don't know. I think it's difficult, and you know, and I think but I do think it's a good idea to live for Turbine to acknowledge its community and to engage its community, and I think you can see that with the new Vivienne, the new producer, her letter. She's writing a lot on the official forums. That's all really good. So the third thing is the LotRO community in itself, and I think the LotRO community, it's strange without being. You know, I love the community. I love, especially the community on my local server. I think most people who play on servers. On the servers are really kind of generous with their time, with their info, with their help, with lots of different things. And there's obviously, if you look in the description of this, there's the official Facebook community, which I'm a member of and admin of. I think I must have accepted over the past few months about 400 people. Well, I think we're about 3 more members to be over 3,500. Again, everyone's nice. There are people who criticise the game, people who love the game, people who just post funny stuff about LotRO, people who have sub-Facebook groups that are kind of server-related. I post my videos on there. People seem to like them. Other people post their videos. So it's all good. There's, you know, there's a lot of stuff there that's worthwhile. And I think it's, yeah, I think it's a good community. And then there's also the LotRO Reddit community, and which, you know, seems to be full of people who have been playing the game for many years. Obviously, the Reddit community is old, so there's a lot of maybe quite criticism of the game, but more and more new players, more and more new people saying, you know, oh, I've come back into the game, and I haven't played it for like 2 years, or people saying, you know, I've just downloaded this, what do I do? So that's all pretty good. That's all kind of that's all. Let's fight some goblins. So so that's all good. But what I've sort of found about the community is it is very, very divided, and which I think is a shame. It's divided in terms of kind of for and against. You know, there's this sort of, you know, to be kind of almost accepted, you have to think Turbine are idiots. You know, Turbine are a bunch of idiots. They don't know how to make changes. They've ruined what was a great game. And if you can't see that and you can't accept that argument, then there has to be something wrong with you. And it's that kind of I don't know if you've come across that yourself, but that does seem to be very sort of a prominent sort of attitude amongst at least older community members. You know, the game isn't as good as it was, and that's, you know, that's an undeniable, in their minds, that's an undeniable fact. And if you can't see that fact, and the changes Turbine make, you know, are all about making money and nothing else whatsoever, you know, and if you can't see that fact, then there's something wrong with you, etc. And I think that's a shame, really, that it's like that, because you know, I don't agree, because then I wouldn't sort of still be playing, and it does kind of puzzle me as to why people are still playing when they don't like the game that much, or at least the people who play the game to that extent. Yeah, but I've also found that the community is also very insular. Again, it's an old community. People have been playing the game for a long time. They've made friends in the game, within the game. That's all very normal. But it seems like newcomers are, I don't know. I just get the feeling that sometimes you feel like you're banging on a door and you've got all the right credentials to sort of come in. You know, you've got all your paperwork done. You know, you've passed the test, so to speak. But at the same time, you know, well, you're still not really one of us. We still don't really know you. So we're still going to hold you at arm's length type thing. Which is, again, understandable for all communities. But at the same time, I think I've tried to expand this community. I've promoted other people's websites on, you know, on my description. You know, when you say follow me on Twitter, follow me on Twitch, I've said, you know, check out this website or that website. You know, the Facebook group, come there, stuff like that. So not really things that are me. It's not all about me and following me on Twitter or Twitch. And it's not my Facebook profile I want you to follow either. And it's you know, I'm still hurting him even though I haven't got him. He's still not dead. Come on, die. Come on. And there go the people. Yeah. And I find it quite disappointing that that kind of extended hand is not sort of reciprocated. I do find it sort of a bit, you know, what's the point? What's the point in me sort of, you know, not just trying to get into the community, but also through the popularity or relative popularity of these videos, trying to help other people promote their communities, when as soon as the shoe goes on the other foot, it's like, well, you know, it doesn't come back the other way. And I'm not sure if that's indicative of every sort of gaming community or just the Lord of the Rings Online community, but I do think it's a bit disappointing. And that's a shame, because everyone you kind of meet along the way, people I talk to on Twitter, etc., they're all either really helpful or really nice, really kind of charitable, but as soon as you get too close, it's like everything sort of closes in, and it's almost like there's what you do and there's what we do, and we keep that separate. Where I'm like, well, you know, if you've made a great video, then I'll like it, and you can see the videos I like on my YouTube page. If you've got a great Twitch stream or whatever, then I'm going to recommend you. You know, come and see this guy's Twitch stream. He's really good. The fact that someone else might get traffic or popularity from the strength of these videos is what it's all about, is it not? You know, it's like we're all together playing Lord of the Rings online. It's not about who gets what and how. I think that's a bit sort of... I mean, because if you think making YouTube videos is about making money, believe me, you're very wrong. You know, 1,000 videos is 1,000 views. I think is like $1 of revenue on YouTube. So it's not as though, you know. And even if I was making money, even if I was making money to feed myself and my family, and getting, I don't know, 40,000 views of every plus of every video that I did each month, then still, you know, throwing someone a bone. Hey, throwing someone. Oh, come on, throwing someone a bone. As with regard to sort of traffic is concerned, who cares, you know? But it does seem like that it's very kind of like, you know, yeah, we all like LotRO, but at the same time, you do what you do and we do what we do, and we want to keep it that way. And don't think you're kind of, you know, don't think you're one of us when you're not. And I think that's just a little bit of a shame, really. So that's really it. So that's kind of what I've been thinking about. I've been thinking about Let's Play videos. I'd much rather this be a Let's Play video, as in we actually talk about something relevant while I'm playing the game. And then with regards to Let's Playing, we have the Twitch streams, the official LotRO Twitch streams. You've got the for and against with that, which is obviously about you know, cornering a market and maybe draining smaller Twitch streamers and having everyone kind of in one place. Or there's didn't I have anything to sort of stop the bleeding? That's really annoying me. Or we have the third one, which is you know, the community itself, which is a great community, and it seems everybody is interested in LotRO being good and playing LotRO and etc. But at the same time, everybody kind of being together, pooling their resources, and everybody seeing themselves as a part of one big family. You know, it's like everyone's in one big family, in one big house, but there are locks on all the doors, and in order to gain access, or even just to sort of stand in the doorway and feel the warmth coming from their room, from the cold hallway, you know, is a big deal. You know, you can knock on the door and you'll be lucky if someone shouts out, "Who is it?" from the other side. And I think that's a bit of a shame. But now I've spoken at great length and for far too long, so I'm going to go again. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you enjoyed watching that Bjorning quest as well. I'm going to level him up a little bit now on my own. I'm probably going to stream it on Twitch. So check out the Twitch channel, Mr. Morris, 2 R's, 2 S's. And I'll see you next time. Okay? Bye-bye.